All right, guys, you ready for lesson 2 of your vocab? Here are your words. Are you ready? Where is the thing? It's up here somewhere, but I can't get to it. There we go. Okay. All right, first word is adjudicate, which is a verb, and it means to hear and decide judicially, to judge. So because her case was still being adjudicated, was still being heard or judged, the defendant didn't want to speak to the press. And another form of that word is adjudicator, someone who adjudicates, so it's a noun, and is trained as an adjudicator in marital disputes. Next, we have centennial, and that's a noun, a 100th anniversary or its celebration. So the nation celebrated its centennial in 1876, 100 years after the Declaration of Independence, et cetera, et cetera. As an adjective, you could say a centennial fair, meaning pertaining to 100 years, celebrated the town's 100th birthday. So back in 1976, I'm not that old. Yes, I was around in 1976. Back in 1976, we had the bicentennial celebration. So bi means two. So if you have two 100s, that was the 200-year point after the country was founded, or however you say it, the Declaration of Independence was adopted. All right, and now we have countenance. Countenance is a person's face, or the expression on a person's face. Luke's countenance was doleful when he heard the news that the class trip was canceled. So his countenance, his face, or the expression on his face was doleful. Or it could mean support or approval. The teacher cannot plan the field trip without the principal's countenance. Approval. As a verb, to support or approve, to tolerate. The school board will not countenance, now it's an action, a shorter school day. It will not approve a shorter school day. Next we have disgruntle, verb, to make dissatisfied or to put in a bad mood. The employees who haven't been given a raise in over 2 years are disgruntled and want an increase in pay. Then we have equilibrium, which is a state of balance, a noun. The United States government is most effective when its executive, legislative, and judicial branches are all working in equilibrium. Expedite is to speed up a process, to facilitate. The company hired additional workers to expedite, to speed up the delivery of holiday orders. If something is expeditious, now it's an adjective, it means with great speed or quick and efficient. So an example of that is, because we were catering 2 parties back to back, we had to work in an expeditious manner. Expeditious is describing the noun manner. We had to work in a speedy way. Gird, a verb, to encircle, bind, or surround. He girded his waist with a wide leather belt. Or to get ready for action, to brace. As 1941 drew to a close, the United States girded itself, prepared itself, got ready, braced itself for a war of unremitting ferocity. Gratuitous is an adjective, and it means not called for, unnecessary. The violence in that movie was gratuitous because it didn't add to the plot. So it was pointless, it was unnecessary, it was gratuitous. Or it could also mean without charge or free. Did you think the skating lessons would be gratuitous, free, or did you expect to pay for them? Illusory, an adjective, unreal or imagined, deceiving. His chances of getting a good grade on the test were illusory because he had not studied at all. Implacable, adjective, incapable of being placated. Placated means soothed or calmed. So incapable, implacable, incapable of being soothed or significantly changed, relentless, won't give up. Despite Gina's apologies, Lupe still felt hurt by her friend's betrayal and remained implacable, couldn't be soothed. Luminary, a source of light, especially from the sky, such as the sun or moon. The moon far outshines all other luminaries in the night sky. And it could also mean a person who is well known for his or her achievements, a celebrity. The Academy Awards presentations were attended by many Hollywood luminaries. A manifesto is a noun, and it's a public statement explaining the intentions, motives, or views of an individual group. In their 1848 Communist Manifesto, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels outlined their philosophies about class and economics. To mesmerize is to fascinate or hypnotize. The agile, death-defying moves of the trapeze artist kept the audience mesmerized during her performance. Last two, a precedent is an act or statement that may serve as an example or justification for a later one. The successful revolt of the American colonies provided a precedent for the French Revolution. And last word, spurious, not genuine, false. Spurious reports that Elvis Presley was alive kept appearing in the tabloids. So you want to know one of my pet peeves in life? When you're reading something and there is a star by it, an asterisk, and then you can't find the asterisk that it's supposed to lead you to explain it. So maybe if I click on it, let's see what happens. Okay, why does it have a star? It really does not make any sense here either. Okay then. Well, anyway, now you know my pet peeves, and that is it. Why can't I stop sharing? Oh, because I'm not looking at the right place. So those are your words for lesson 2. Goodbye.